going to start that over just so I have at least the demo on the stinking page. Darn it
Sorry,
all.
it was recording. I didn't see that it wasn't. Sorry about that.
Darn it, that's all right. That's not your responsibility. That's my responsibility.
No, but I still try to watch out for you.
Ah!
You've been doing a very good job, though.
Okay, let me just reiterate that one more time. Okay, so day one, you took the dough and you punched it down and you're going to cut it in half. So you're going to set one of the dough aside, take the other dough, and you're going to roll it out about 15 inches long, 4 or 5 inches wide. You're going to take softened margarine and you're going to butter the dough all the way up and down. And you're going to put a quarter of brown sugar on the dough along with 1 tablespoon of cinnamon and a half of the, 1 tablespoon of sugar and a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. And you're just going to kind of make sure it's all evenly distributed. And you're going to roll it lengthwise, and there's going to be a seam. You want to pinch the seam closed and then kind of push in on the sides to make it universally kind of like a log. So it's not like smaller on one end. You're pushing it together to make it lengthy, the same width and length all the way, okay? Then you're going to cut 1-inch rolls with a knife. So you'll just cut 1-inch rolls until you don't have any more. And then you're going to prep your pan. So you're going to take a baking pan and you're going to put syrup in the bottom, about maybe a quarter of the way up, or just enough to cover the bottom, however you look at it. And you're going to take your roll, curl side up, and put it in the pan and arrange it, keeping them somewhat spaced apart. Okay, because you're going to let them sit in a warm, moist area, and you're going to let them proof for about 20 minutes. Okay, proofing means you're going to let them rise. And you're going to see something like this. Okay, so these rolls did not fit all in this pan until after they sat for 20 minutes. And then they puffed up. Okay, and then you're going to put them in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes. Okay, or if you want them a little bit browner, you can put them in for a little bit longer. But that's how you want to do the rolls. And then once you pull them out, the sticky buns, you just invert the pan so that all that nice syrup kind of drips down on the roll. And then the other one, I made frosting in class. So frosting is just like basically a cup of powdered sugar, a tablespoon of margarine, a teaspoon of vanilla, and then maybe like I would start out with 1 tablespoon of milk and stir it up. And if it's too thick, a little bit of milk until it's the right consistency. And then you'll drizzle that over the top of the cinnamon roll. And you can decorate that with like little cherries, or I decorated mine with that sugar sprinkles, the red and the green sprinkles to make it look a little festive. And then you can cut them and eat them. Okay. And so that's how you would make the breakfast rolls. And that is my narration on how to do that. Okay. All right. So I've left you with a lot, kind of. I mean, it's, if you did part 1 of your demo page, then part 2, you just have to finish up with that. And then you do need to do the Q&A using the textbook pages that I left you. Or you can use your notes, whichever. You should be able to use both, but if you can't find something, I'd go to the textbook. And so the rest of our session is a work session. So you can stick around and work, or you can go and get your work done, but you want to check deadlines. So let me just really quick, the demos due today and the Q&As due today. So make sure you get those done. You have until 11:59 tonight for completion. And I'm going to be here till 2:30. So if you want to stick around in case you have any questions or concerns, I'm here. And if you want to go and work quietly amongst yourself, then that's your business. But that's the plan. Next time we meet, we'll work on some more notes. And I got a little project for you next time. So we'll meet back here Wednesday on your last day until spring break. So That's all for me, folks.